Hello,
Hello.
I'm Esther Zanika, a student at Bachelor of Arts program in Southern New Hampshire University. So I'm going to conducting this interview as a part of my academic work. So with your consent, I will be record this interview and use the information in a government and you. I'm working on for a contribute to the society project. The interview will be used to create government and you and submit to the College for America so that my project can be evaluated. So this report will be used solely for this purpose. The interviewer information will be temporarily stored in the College for America online evaluation system to which only the evaluator and College for America staff will have access. Do you have any questions?
No question.
Do you give your consent to be interviewed and recorded?
Yes. I, Elize Harimana, give my informed consent to participate in this interview to be recorded and used as part of the student academic work.
Thank you very much, Elize, for giving me your consent. So I am going to ask you 4 questions. So the first one is this: what are the three branches of government?
If I'm remembering, the first one is executive, second one is judiciary, but actually I don't know the third one.
Okay. So the second one is this: what does each branch do?
So I don't know in details what each branch do.
Good. So the third one, democratic and the republic are the major parts. Can you name the third one?
I don't know the third one. I thought that we have only two parts.
Good.
Yeah.
So for the fourth questions, what is the basic process by which a bill becomes a law?
Actually, I don't know this process.
So thank you very much.
You're welcome.
So thank you very much. As I've been told you, I'm Esther Zanika and I'm currently doing this video as a part of my academic work. So I've been interviewed two people in the district and I was to ask them all about these 4 questions, which were what are the three branches of government, what does each branch do, Democrat and the Republic are the major part, can you name the third party, what is the basic process by which a bill become a law. So in these 4 questions, those people I were interviewed, they were able to answer the first one and the second one only. So I'm going to explain more all about these 4 questions. So the first one, the three branches of government are executive, legislative, and judiciary. So the second one is all about naming the function of those three branches. So executive branches is responsible for enforcing law. Its power is vested in the president. So the president acts as both the head of state and command-in-chief of the armed forces. Independent federal agents are tasked with enforcing the law enacted by Congress. So the second one is legislative branches. The legislative branch is made up of the House and Senate, known collectively as a Congress. Among other powers, the legislative branch make all laws, declare war, regulate interested and foreign commerce, and control taxing and spending policies. So the third one, which is judiciaries, so include criminal and civil court and help interpret the United States Constitution. So as I learned, so the most important part of the judiciary branch is the Supreme Court. So the Supreme Court laws is to interpret the Constitution and limit the powers of the other branches of government. So again, those all three parties are connected together because they work together. And for example, the legislative branch makes law, but the president in the executive branch can veto those laws with a presidential vote. So again, the legislative branch makes the law, but the judiciary branch can declare those law unconstitutionally. So also the judiciary branch interprets laws, but the president nominates a Supreme Court justice. So the Court of the Appeal judges and District Court judge will make the evaluation. Let's move forward to the third question. So the third question was all about naming the third party. So the first party was government and Republican. So the third party is Mino American Party. So there was a Republican Party in U.S. politics at the end of 1700 century, but it wasn't the same one that we all know and either love or hate today. So, and it didn't last long. So the modern Republican Party is widely viewed as having begun in 1854. So the people who refer to themselves as Republican would use the date as the starting point of their descriptor. So the Democratic Party is the oldest of the two largest U.S. political party. So this is because it was founded in 1828. So the historical of both parties are intrinsically connected. So the third party faced many obstacles in American politics. So they are usually not even allowed on bullets due to the lack of popular support and signature to warrant a place under local law. However, third parties do play an important role in national politics. Third party usually organize and mobilize around a single issue or position, putting pressure on candidates from uh, major politics party to address these issues. So separation of power in the United States is associated with the check and balance system. So the check and balance system provide each branch of government with individual power to check the other branches and prevent any one branches from becoming too powerful. So founded in 1828, as I've been said, the Democratic is the oldest of the two largest U.S. political parties. So the Republican Party was officially founded in 1852, but the history of both parties are intrinsically connected. Actually, we can trace the two-party historical background all the way back to the founding fathers. Now, let us look to the history of two-party political party in the U.S. So, who is Republican and Democrats? So the Republican Party, also referred to as a GOP, Grand Old Party, so is one of two major contemporary politics party in the United States, along with its main historical rival, the Democratic Party. So Mino Party in Australia have enjoyed more success when compared to Mino Party in the US. Some of the more successful examples have been once National Labour Party, Australian Green and Nationals. So the US has been over 200 third party compete on the national stage. Today, there are still hundreds of third parties, though some of them are only recognized at the state or local level. So the Mino Party can be any local, state, or national party that is not connected with the Democrats or the Republican Party. So party like the Libertarian and Green Party fall into this category. So as has been said in the history, some of the more well-known third party are the state-right party, progressive, liberal, Republican, and American Independent Party. So today, the popular third party are the Libertarian Party, Green Party, Constitutional Party, and the Democratic Socialists. So disagreements, they are the disagreement between two parties started in immigration, gun control, trade, the Div Party, etc. So immigration, so Democrat is a platform draft to say immigrants already in the US who are asset to their community and contribute so much to our country should be incorporated completely into our society. So Republican, the proposed platform include Trump's signature issue, a war between the United States and Mexico borders. For gun control, Democrats So Democrats support expanding background check, closing loophole, holding guns declared and manufacturing accountable, and banning assault weapons. So Clinton starts on expanding concrete carry permits in use in unclear. So while Republicans continue to oppose an assault weapon ban and limit a clip or magazine capacity. So Trump says he has a concrete carry permit and favor expansion straight. So Democrat American has signed two many trade deals that have not lived up to the hype. So Republican trade deal should reflect a politics of American first. So the death penalty democracy, the platform say abolish the death penalty, a clear and unsure punishment. Clinton say she favor it only for limit heinous crime. The Republican support for the death penalty is unwavering, so minor party play a spoiler role in election by taking critical votes from a major party, so third party may also help voters turn out by bringing more people to the polls. So third party candidates at the top of the ticket can help draw attention to other party candidates down the ballot, helping them to win a local state officer. Let's move forward to the fourth question. In this picture, so the fourth question we're all about asking the basic process by which a bill become a law. So in the strict video, in the strict interview, so the people I were interviewed, they were not able to answer anymore about this question. The first step, so a bill is born. This means that anyone may draft a bill. Whoever only member of Congress can introduce registration, and by doing so become the sponsor. So the second one is there will be a a committee action. So as soon as a bill is introduced, so it's referred to a committee. At this point, the bill is examined carefully and it changes for passage are first determined. So the third step is this: there will be a subcommittee review. Often bills are referred to a subcommittee for study and hearing. So the fourth one, there will be a marked up. So when a hearing completed, the subcommittee may meet a markup a bill, that is make changes and amended prior to recommending a bill to the full committee. So the fifth one, there will be the committee actions to report a bill. After receiving a subcommittee's report on a bill, the full committee votes on its recommendation to the House or Senate. We'll move forward to the seventh step. The seventh one, there will be a referral to another chambers. When the House or Senate pass a bill, it is referred to the other chambers when it's usually follow the same route through committee and flow action. So the eighth one, there will be a conference committee action. When an action of other chambers significantly arrest a bill, so a conference committee is formed to reconcile the difference between the House and Senate version. So the ninth one, there will be a final action after both House and Senate have approved a bill identical form. So it is sent to the president. If the president approves of the registration, so he signed on it and it become a law. So the last one, there will be a overriding veto. So if the president veto a bill, Congress may attempt to override the veto if both the Senate and the House pass a bill by two-thirds majority. So the president's vote is overruled and the bill become a law. Thank you very much, and I think it's all understandable. Thank you for understanding all about the response about this 4 questions.